Hi guys, how are you doing? So I'm very happy to be back for another episode of Inspirations. Today's episode 28. It's going to be a very short episode because no knitting whatsoever, and just it's the last episode before the summer break, so I have something very important to share with you today. It's the August colorway of the Sock Knitter's Almanac. And that's it basically, because I can't share anything else. On the front of the work in progress, I'm working full steam ahead on the advent calendar mystery design so that I can share with you. I'm going to share with you my whatever sweater that's finished. But that's it, so it's going to be very short. I've just finished filming the French version and it was 17 minutes top. Let's see what we can do better or less. So I hope you're doing well. I just want to say welcome to new viewers, if there are any today. Welcome, welcome. So just for your benefit, I'm always reminding a few things at the beginning of each episode. So I'm Christelle, you can find me almost everywhere as Tricot Stitch. I'm a French indie dyer, I live near Paris, and I have an Etsy shop in which I sell my hand-dyed yarns and aimable knitting goodies, which are great and awesome, and I love them. So the shop is updated once a week, every Monday afternoon. The podcast is up weekly as well on Monday afternoons at 5 p.m. Paris time. And there is a weekly newsletter, which is the best way to keep in touch, really, that is sent at the same time. That's Mondays at 5 p.m. Paris time. So really, it's the best way to keep in touch, because that's where I'm sharing first what's going to be in the shop. I'm sharing that in the podcast as well. But yeah, sometimes the thing I'm putting in the shop sell out very quickly. That's why I like to let know my lovely newsletter subscribers first-hand what's new in the shop. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for being back with me for another episode. It's always a pleasure, really. So also I think that last episode I hinted that I would be revealing the winners for the Jimmy Shawl Cal and the FO Fanfare. That's the monthly cal at Tricot Stitch. Well, I'm not going to do that, guys, because for me it's still July. You're going to see this episode on August the 2nd, but I'm recording it on July the 29th, and I just didn't think about that when I told you that I would be revealing the name of the winners. So, change of plan. I will be announcing the winners in the newsletter. Okay, so on Monday in the newsletter that you will be receiving today, and that you should already have received, you will have the names of the winner of the Jimmy Shawl Cal. So that's the Instagram challenge, the prizes I showed you last week, and the winner of the FO Fanfare for the month of July. Also, I'm giving you the hashtag for the month of August if you want to play along for the FO Fanfare, because it's my last episode before I leave for my summer break, which is so cool. I can't wait. And the next episode will be in September, on September 6th. And that's it. Basically, that's it. So for this month's colorway of the Sock Knitter's Almanac, so that's basically a club, but in that I'm dyeing a new and exclusive to, well, it's not really exclusive actually, because it goes in the list of colors of Tricot Stitch, Well, it's a new colorway every month, inspired by a theme linked to the ongoing month. So in July, the theme was Beach Treasure. That's a colorway inspired by the beautiful conch shell that you can find on beaches like on Mauritius or in the Indian Ocean. So that's very evocative of summer, of holidays, well, for us Europeans, it's strongly evocative of summer breaks or of holidays spent abroad. So, and to me, it was very evocative of childhood memories. This month we stay in the summer. We stay with the summer theme because the mood board for this month's colorway is cocktails. So the colorway of the month is called Mai Tai Bleu, and it's strongly inspired by exotic cocktail with a lot of fruits, not necessarily with alcohol. It could be virgin cocktails with that, you know, that tropical vibe to them. So that's the mood board for this month. I wanted to really, you know, stay in a theme that would be summery and evocative of summer breaks and vacation on the beach and good times and sun and sea and things like that. So, you know, the little umbrellas on your on your drink, and that's the spirit really for this month's colorway. So here's Mai Tai Bleu, and it's available on a lot of bases this month because, you know what, I have good news. The extra thin fingering base is back in stock, yes, and BFL too. So this is there is not here the BFL and extra thin fingering because they are actually drying outside. But so that's 8 bases for the Sock Knitter's Almanac for the August colorway you will have to choose from. So I'm going to show them to you. And again, depending on the bases, the colorway, the dye took very differently depending on the bases. So I'm going to, I will try to show them to you like this. My hands are not big enough. Here you go. Hey. So Mai Tai Bleu. Mai Tai is actually blue Hawaiian Mai Tai. The cocktail is like exactly the inspiration behind this one, and it looks very much like it. But depending on the bases, you have more blue, more green, more orange, or more pink. But the base of the colorway can be seen really in this lurex base because it takes the dye it splits the different colors very well, the lurex base. So you can see a wealth of different shade of yellow. I think I have 6 different yellow just for the base. And then I'm adding a dash of Caribbean blue and fluorescent pink on 2 halves, liquid and speckled. And there is something going on there. The colors in liquid form are just binding with the yellow to give green, but the speckles remains pure, so that's pure Caribbean blue. And then you have the fluorescent pink, neon pink, that binds with the yellow to create some oranges, but sometimes you really have the pink really strong. So it's a gorgeous, gorgeous colorway. I'm loving it very much. And for this time around, I changed a bit my technique of dyeing. So I was afraid it wouldn't, you know, yield the results I was hoping for, but I'm going to show you how it knits up in a minute and you will see it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So that's lurex. And you can see the colors did not fuse. They are pretty much separated. There is not much, well, yeah, they stayed separated. I'm searching for what that is eluding me right now, but they did not mix. Yes, that's mixing. The colors did not mix much on Lurex, but if I'm going at the other end of the spectrum, for example, on extra thin fingering, high twist, there was a lot of mixing happening here. So you still have some pretty pure blue, but I don't know why. Yeah, maybe the yellow, it took the yellow more intensely, and then you will see there will be speckles of pure blue and pure pink, but there is a lot of mixing of colors happening here, and you have a lot of beautiful oranges, beautiful greens, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So that's on extra thin fingering high twist, HT. This is the same colorway on extra thin sock 3-ply, because I have a whole array of sock base now, because I was, trying to compensate for the missing extra thin fingering, and I've discovered truly awesome bases that you guys loved. So I decided to keep them in the shop and offer them as a listing for the Almanac. This is super, super soft. This is extra fine superwash merino, and it's absolutely buttery soft. Okay, next is Stellina. Gorgeous as always. Beautiful, beautiful. Stellina is really gorgeous. This is on Polwarth, which all in all is a base that I love. I've been working with Polwarth for a couple of months now, and I'm really enjoying it very much. It's beautiful. And actually what I like about it is that the base is very white and, well, still off-white, but it's whiter than the BFL. And the colors are very true, and there is not much mixing happening here. It's well separated, whereas for BFL, colors tend to mix a lot together. And the last one I'm showing you is MCN, which is gorgeous as always. And this is how it knits up with the pattern selection for the month of August. That's the beautiful lean socks by Dawn Anderson, who is a very talented designer that I really love her patterns. And she has the most beautiful collection of short socks, and this is one of her patterns. It's a free pattern, and you have a ribbing, twisted ribbing on the upside of the foot, and a lovely textured stitch pattern on the cuff with a heel flap. And I'm really enjoying the way the colorway is knitting up. It's really all about the yellow with dashes of a bit of green, a bit of orange, and some speckles that you can see very clearly here in neon pink and blue. So yeah, just sprinkled, not and almost no pulling. So that's a very cool surprise. I love it, the way it knits up. It's gorgeous. And my friend Letitia knitted this in one evening. How it is even possible, I don't know. Okay, she's a magician. And that's it for the Sock Knitters Almanac for August. So as I told you, not much knitting done. We've been, with my sisters, we've been exchanging kids all over the place. So three of my kids went to their aunt last week. We came back with them this week, and I took my sister's daughter, so my niece is staying with us this week. We have a lot of fun activities planned for the end of the week, because we've been working. I've been a bit under the weather at the beginning of the week, so I did not have as much done work-wise as I would have liked, so still have a few things to do before I leave for the summer break. But yeah, we have fun things planned for the end of the week. Tonight we're going to a fête foraine, so I don't know, maybe it's a fair, but it's really close by, and it's a huge one. So we are looking, the kids are pretty much looking forward to it, and we are too. And tomorrow we're heading to a little, you know, attraction park that is not very far from here, when you can, you know, you can go for a dip, and there are some fun things to do with the kids. So yeah, the beginning of the week was a bit tired. I was a bit tired, a bit under the weather. Then I worked very hard on Wednesday, Thursday, and tomorrow is all about fun. And I will be working again on Saturday and all next week to make sure I keep up with the planning. I have this dying schedule that I need to keep up with, absolutely mandatory if I want to be ready for, you know, sending out the advent calendars in November. So that experience of a very advanced planning was new to me, and I love it. I love to be able to know that I will have to dye this and this and this, like on my 10th dyeing session in October. I mean, it's really great to have such a long preparation, and to be able to organize things in the details. I think it made me grow, actually. This project and this calendar, it made me grow as an indie dyer and as a professional dyer. It helped me. It was a bit difficult to tackle such a big project, but I'm really happy I did. And yeah, you have to go out of your comfort zone to, you know, to grow as an individual, and that's true, and that's what's happening. That's so cool. I just wanted to show you, I finished my whatever sweater, so that's cool. I'm loving it. I still have a million ends to weave in, but otherwise it's done, so that's super cool. I'm not going to put it on because, I mean, I tried it on a few minutes ago, and I mean, it's too hot. Not possible. Sorry, guys. You will see me in that in the podcast episode in autumn, okay? And I think that's it for this episode. So we are just past the 17 minutes mark, so that must be one of my shorter episodes. In any case, I wish you a lovely month of August. Next episode will be beginning of September. Just a quick reminder that if you want to order Mai Tai Bleu, it's in the shop now, and you have until Thursday, August 5th to place your order and have it shipped before I'm leaving for my summer break. The last shipping day before I leave is August the 6th. So that's next Friday. And then I will be shipping orders, resuming shipping orders on the 3rd of September. And last bit of information, there will be a surprise shop update in August. I can't tell you the date right now. I absolutely can't tell you what it is, but know that I am super excited. Super excited. It's a complete surprise, and it will be, I think, second half-ish of, like, between middle and second half of August. I will send out a newsletter, so if you have not subscribed yet, I strongly encourage you to do so, because surprise! Okay, guys? I'm really happy to go on vacation, I think you can tell, right? I'm super excited and happy, and I love my job, and I'm really happy to go on a break with my family. It's going to be fantastic. So take care, have a lovely month of August, and we'll see each other, well, yes, we'll see each other in September. Bye, guys.